Welcome to a week in my life in Japan. I am about to go to Harakado, which is a store in Harajuku. Not a store, it's like a mall in Harajuku. And I am going to be filming content with Tenga at Tengaland. And if you don't know what Tenga is, it's a... So I'm really immersing myself in Japanese culture. And I think Tenga is a really big part of that. I'm not being paid to say this, by the way. I'm actually just friends with a guy who works there, and he was like, you know what, you're such a good dancer. Come and dance with us at Tengaland, because there's like a girl who works there who can also dance. So, dance time. I'm a bit early, so I just wanted to show you guys like the best and most undiscovered view in Harajuku. So there's like so many different restaurants you can get, and then each floor has like kind of niche stores. And look, it's just like a balcony that's at the top of Harakado. You can see everywhere. Wait, I can see my home. Ah, there's me home, Tokyo Tower. But I like here particularly because it seems like tourists haven't figured it out yet, unless I'm just stupid and it's too hot for them. Literally come to the food court and you'll find it. Oh my god. But don't tell anybody about it because I like that nobody's here. Girl, I was so worried about that collab because one thing that you guys have to know about dancers in Japan is that in terms of quality, they're the highest you can get. So I was like, girl, I have to try really hard, otherwise I'm gonna get eaten up. But she did a really good job and I kept up, I think. So if you guys want to check out that video, it'll be on my Instagram. I am home. I recently got my new visa, my new 6-month visa approved. So I have to visit the immigration office soon. So I'm gonna take you guys to that because that is just a nightmare that I would like to impart upon you all. This weekend, I might be going out with the girls. A cheeky miss last train night. So I got my notice that I need to go pick up my new Zaidu card from the immigration bureau, so wish me luck. But there has been a typhoon that's just hit Japan, so I'm wondering if that's going to help or hinder my case. Last time I was in the immigration bureau, I looked up and there was a beautiful sign that said 300-minute wait. So hopefully this time it'll be 200 minutes. I also have an interview at 1, so if it's 300 minutes, I'm taking the interview in the immigration bureau. Hot rain. That's what today's forecast is. Okay, so I paid for my revenue stamp and then I've just put in my application then. I think the wait time's at 120 minutes, but I'm at a beautiful Lawson's now to have breakfast in Shinagawa, beautiful place, and then there is the immigration office. We'll just have to endure. I look like a woman with a bob. I'm worried that this typhoon is gonna get even stronger than it already is. Tells me the typhoon has hit. Okay guys, I'll talk to you in a second about how I finessed the immigration bureau. But I actually literally just got home in time because I'm about to do an interview. I told you about my like evil boss and how I got fired and stuff like that. And so now I'm in the ring again for job interviews. This time actually I am doing anything. I don't care. I'll apply for everything except for working with children. I cannot do that. I don't know what to do with children. So unfortunately that cuts out 99% of the jobs. But I'll talk to you guys in a sec about immigration just after I do this interview for a tour guide role. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Hi, my name is Will Bennett. Today we're gonna go to Sensoji Temple, everybody. Now, Sensoji Temple. Everybody say it after me. Ooh, I should probably put pants on as well. Interview time, wish me luck. I put on pants, so... Girl, give me the fucking job now. Okay, so I just did the interview. The guy was really nice. I was like, oh my god, he was kind of ikemen. But the interview was in English. Basically, he was just telling me like what I have to do from beyond this interview, which is like attend a tour and stuff like that. But I was so confused because I was like, so what do I do? Do I just attend a tour? And he was like, yeah, we got to check the vibes. And I was like, how are you gonna I'm just gonna be on the tour and you're gonna check my vibes. I'll be by myself on a... Anyways. It's all for the visa, everybody. It's all for the visa. That's all we gotta do. So, immigration. I have my new Zaidyu card. Basically, my advice for any of you. Actually, let's talk about two varying scenarios that have occurred to me at the Immigration Bureau. The first time I ever extended my visa and now. First time I ever extended my visa, you have to go and submit your application. You wait in this fat ass line and then you submit your application. It takes like an hour and then you leave. And then I came back. This was in February of last year. No, this year. February of this year I came back and you get, oh my god, the photo of me is so bad. Anyways, you go back to the Immigration Bureau and I put my thing in and there was so many people in that waiting room from all different backgrounds, all different nationalities, which was nice. But then you're sat, actually not even sat, because there's children there and there's families and stuff like that. So obviously they all deserve the seats. So I stood for 4 hours straight waiting for it because I didn't know if I could leave, I didn't know if I was allowed to, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't really think that it was gonna take that long, but by the second hour I was like, what am I doing? And I just stuck through it. I don't know why I did that. It was so stupid. This time, however, I got there and I submitted my little thing. Oh, actually, even better. When I submitted my application, you can book online. So I booked online and I waited 2 seconds at the Immigration Bureau. I left and then you get the thing in the mail saying that your Zaidyu card is ready. Came back and I put my application in and I got my number and then I looked at the wait time. It said 120 minutes, which is quite short. I was like, ooh. Walked my ass to the gym, did my sesh, came back, looked at my card, looked at the numbers on the screen, my number was there, I picked it, I picked up my Zaidyu card, I walked out of there. Oh my god. Trial and error. The one thing that I've discovered about living in Japan, and I feel like this is true for Japanese people and obviously foreigners who end up moving here, is that all the information that you need to succeed, or like the finesse the system information, is not out there. It's something that you have to like get hazed into experiencing. Like if you go on Reddit, there's some information from like 5 years ago and stuff like that, but nobody, I don't know why none of I feel like the foreign community in Japan is quite disseminated. Like it's really hard for all of us to kind of like unite. So I guess that is kind of one of the reasons why that happens. Let's look at my new photo. Look how bad it is. Why do I have big bags under my eyes? I look like a fucking serial killer. Look at the one from before. So much nicer. But for some reason I look like a pale white bean, you know? Is this what a typhoon feels like, guys? Like in terms of natural disasters, Australia is not the country to go to get like a case study on those because all we get is floods and fires. And then they were like, the typhoon is gonna hit Tokyo. It's just heavy rain. I don't want to bite my words or eat, but so far it's just been heavy rain. But everybody has been like, you know, saying, "Kyotsukete ne," and like, everybody watch out, like, stay safe, be careful, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, of what? Oh girl, I sound like somebody who's gonna get destroyed by the typhoon because I did not expect it to be as bad as it was. But yes, if any of you guys are coming to Japan, I think a hazing ritual is the Immigration Bureau. But the one good thing about you guys being friends with me is that I can go through it first, get hazed, and then I can tell you what the right thing to do is. Literally, just fucking leave, come back, finesse the system, eat that pussy out, girl. I'm so fucking happy. All my washing is wet. But I was supposed to go out with the girls tonight. I think I mentioned that earlier in this video. But we had to cancel because the rain is just too much for everybody. Oh, actually no, one of the girls is moving, so she had to change. Tonight will be a night spent inside with your boy Will and his boyfriend Aiden. I'm hanging out with Michael today. Flip the camera. Flip the camera? To your face. To my face. This is Michael. And I've never been able to get a bubbles from any gashapon ever. And look, he spins it one fucking time. Where do we put the holes? The balls? We gotta put the Mine's in the gutter. Just a little bit. Does it have a little thing to attach to your bag? No, it's a ring. Oh, it's a ring? So it's I can't believe you won me a ring. Oh, wow, okay. Put them up there. Imagine it doesn't like fit at all. Should I put it on my middle? No, pinky. There you go.
I should have done 0.5 maybe. Hold on. Oh, there. 0.5 was way better. I'm so bad at this.
The camera.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
Pulling out the ring.
You're gonna go to the dentist like that?
Yeah.
It's just like...
Suck my teeth. Why are you gonna say suck in a hole? Time jump, like 10 minutes. I'm in Azerbaijan now to go to the dentist. But the reason why I was with Michael just then was because I put a poll up on my story and I was asking like, what is the best Japanese chain cafe? And everybody said Komeda, and I'd never actually been to Komeda before, so I went to Komeda with him because he's been, and if you guys want to watch the video, then it's up on my Instagram. And now I have to go to the dentist. I was supposed to be with Aiden, but Aiden didn't realize how long it was going to take him to get here, so he was going to be late. So hopefully they don't punch him in the face when he arrives. They scheduled us for another session. So this like next session will be my 4th time going to the dentist. Another time jump. A bit about Japanese fucking dentists is that they're keeping me in there lock and key. My God, I have done, what? This is my 3rd session and they've booked me for another 4th. Every 2 weeks I've had to go to the thing because they taught me how to brush my teeth on the first one. No, they taught me how to floss on the first one, and then they taught me how to brush my teeth, and I was just waiting for the cleaning. I read up that 3 times is normal under insurance in Japan. Very not normal in Australia. I come from a country where medical health insurance is very, very normal. So, like, coming back 3 times is ridiculous. They booked me in for a 4th time. And the cleaning today, oh my God, it wasn't even a cleaning. Like in Australia, you get pummeled in the face. And then this time, they just keep on checking out about how much they keep checking how much my teeth are bleeding, and they're making sure that I don't come back bleeding again. I like that they're stopping a habitual problem, and each time they're checking like, oh, you've done what we said. You actually fixed the way you brush your teeth. Like, I've never been taught how to properly brush my teeth my whole life except for in like school. So I like that. But then after that, I don't know. It's like, can the average person afford to go to the dentist 4 times in 2-week intervals? Only on the 4th time did they say, like, you're going to be able to organize like trips to the dentist in 3-month intervals. And I was like, no. I'm doing 6 months like everybody else. I hate the dentist, so I am not coming back often. Thank you very much. I like what I've been taught. Do I like what has been done? Not really. And I don't really have any teeth problems. I don't have any cavities. I've got luckily no like persistent issues. So yeah, being sent back to the bloody dentist 4 times in every 2 weeks has been kind of pissing me off. But thank you so much, health insurance. But it's been like 3,000 yen every single time. So in the end, this session that would equal only 1 session in Australia is actually like the equivalent of like $150 so far. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, is this worth it? Yes, because your teeth are very important. Everybody should go to the dentist, so it is worth it. But it's just pissing me off right now. So me and Aiden are going out for dinner now. He's rented a lovely little car because he wants to go golfing after. And I'm excited. Oh my God. So we've driven to Odaiba to have dinner, but first I just wanted to see the water. So we're in like a restaurant quarter right now, and me and Aiden are gonna go to Monsoon Cafe. Yes. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La. We're in Aqua City right now, and Aqua City is quite cute because it has lots of different restaurants and stores and a cinema and your mum's. But you can like literally do anything. We have arrived at my favorite Japanese landmark, Lady Liberty. So Aiden is now in Lotte Golf Course behind me, so I my way to Jesus. I'm bathing in his warm light. The sun, the spirit, and the holy Lawsons. I want bread. I always get melon pan, but should I try something new? These milk proteins are like my favorites. I'm gonna get one. Maybe I should get this for Aiden. I'm really happy Aiden found a hobby. It's a lot harder for him in Japan, obviously, to kind of get involved in activities because he can't speak Japanese. But golf is non-verbal, so it's not too bad. If you guys are into golf, then you should sign up for latte golf something. I really liked chatting to you guys this week. This has been fun. I haven't vlogged in a bit. I vlogged a lot when I was in Malaysia, but I haven't edited that video. If you guys want to see the Malaysia vlog, then please let me know in the comments. But let's go see Aiden play golf. I'm gonna try it myself.